Well, Motorsport Month here in Cornwall is it's a unique event. It's the first attempt we've had at really taking motorsport to the people more. We spend a lot of time promoting British Grand Prix, the World Rally Championship, all the top-end events in this country, and we're renowned for it. We do a great job doing that, and we have some great competitors in there as well. But the real starting point for motorsport is grassroots, it's local motor clubs, and we need to galvanise local motor clubs to run events more regularly, to encourage younger people into these events, and Cornwall Motorsport Month is all about that.
One of the things that's happened recently is Motorsport Month. So the whole of September in Cornwall covers everything from two wheels and four wheels. To get involved with this sort of event, it's really fairly easily. You can use your road car. The tricky bit is buying the overalls and the helmet and the hands device. That's your major expense, but after that it's an entry fee and away you go.
The entry fees are, fairly mild. You can bring your day car and compete in some of the lower classes, so you don't have to have anything special. So it's a great start for motorsport, really.
It's too long we've sat in an ivory tower away from everything regulating the sport. Our job's to promote the motorsport. Our job is to encourage younger people to go into motorsport, just as I did all those years ago, and give people that opportunity. So we've got to be creative, we've got to listen to what people want, and we've got to address those issues as well.
I think the club have made a big effort in dealing with the spectators to make sure they've got better viewing, and it's work in progress, I think, this event, and over the next few years I'm sure it'll be a spectacle to behold.
This event is so important for the area. I mean, it's another great reason to come down to Cornwall, come and hang around at Watergate Bay, and it's in its second year. Has grown from strength to strength, and the number of people we've got around today is fantastic.
So I've been in the role for almost 2 years now, and behind the scenes there's a lot been going on with creating a new board, creating a new motorsport council, a lot of the process things that members don't necessarily see. We are shifting the whole culture of the organisation. We are changing it to be a modern membership organisation that listens to our licence holders rather than dictates and regulates, and that's the big cultural shift I've been trying to create.
This is the second year for Watergate Bay Closed Road Hill Climb. The first year I think was a great success, hence why we're here the second year. All credit to Motorsport UK for getting behind it and encouraging it along.
There's clearly a lot more to be done, and it just keeps going day after day. There are new things coming along all the time. We've got to look at how the sport's going to evolve in the future. There are lots of challenges with the motor industry changing, with the sort of new technologies coming on with electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles, and we've got to adapt to those, and we've got to accept that there are environmental challenges to us as well. So there's a lot to be done, and it doesn't stop today, nor tomorrow, nor probably next year. One of our key roles is actually to talk to people and get feedback from people. It's no good sort of standing away from it and thinking we know everything. We've got to listen to our competitors, listen to our marshals and our officials, as important as anybody, and listen to the people who just come along to watch.
The best parts of grassroots events like this are that it really suits the local competitor. They don't have to travel huge distances.
If we don't have those people engaged and we lose those people, especially if we lose the interest of young people, we won't have a sport in the long term, and that's what we've got to address. When I do hand over the reins to somebody else, I'll look back and think, did I actually hand things back in a better condition than I took them on? And do we have a long-term sustainable motorsport for future generations, my children, my grandchildren?